You're welcome back. This is our community lives coming to you from Australia, Melbourne. And now we shall be taking you straight into our next segment, which I covered myself in Melbourne. You will agree with me that Melbourne is the most livable city in the world. Yes, consecutively for the 6th time. And you will hear what people have got to say. Then you will see the Ashura Procession. For contact or any participation in this program, if you want to feature anything, you want to showcase any of your goods and services, feel free to contact us. We shall be back after this feature. Don't blink your eyes. This is our community lives showing on channel 31, the best livable city in the world for the 6th time in a row. And I have a very beautiful lady by my side here. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers and what are you doing in Melbourne?
My name's Katie. I'm here visiting friends. We're going to go on holiday together.
Wow, so how do you see Melbourne?
I think it's an amazing place. I used to live here. I lived here for about 4 years and then moved back to New Zealand, and I'm just returning now. And I forgot how amazing it is. It's like there's so many things happening, and the architecture is beautiful, and great food.
The topography, the multiculturalism.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so many things to do and see here.
And where are you from originally, and how will you compare Melbourne to other countries or Australia as a whole to other countries in the world?
I'm from New Zealand. How would I compare? That's a very difficult question. Well, my country is much smaller and a little bit less going on. It's very beautiful and a cool place to be, and I love it very much. But I don't know, Australia is bigger and there are more people here. It's very exciting to be in Melbourne.
And what is your advice to other visitors coming or intending to come to Melbourne, Australia?
Definitely come. Eat a lot while you're here. Eat a lot, drink a lot. I don't know, just come.
So what are the tourist areas you have been to in Australia, in Melbourne?
In Melbourne, I really like Abbotsford Convent, which is kind of in St Kilda area. It's like
the convent, is that where they have the food, the veggies?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah. And there's like art galleries there, I think, and bookshops, and there's pretty gardens. There's a petting zoo quite close by. Yeah, it's a really nice area.
And have you been to any movies here?
No, not movies. I actually only got here yesterday.
Oh, and what are your plans for the next few days? Are you going cruising?
No, we're going to go out for dinner tonight, and then maybe some drinks, and then I'm going to go over to Adelaide.
Wow. Yeah. And what do you want to say to the good people of Melbourne, Australia, for making this country safe and welcoming to everybody?
Just thanks, guys. It's a really awesome city, and I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, thank you so much. Your name again?
Katie.
Katie, okay. Thank you so much.
Andrew Crisp, I'm a Deputy Commissioner with Victoria Police, responsible for regional operations.
What is your advice for the African community, African Australians, most especially a peace message to the viewers of this program, because we see Australia as a peaceful country, one of the best in the world, and a lot of Africans are here. We can hear of the terrorism, we can hear of the ISIS, we can hear of the Al-Shabaab, we can hear of the Al-Qaeda, and even Boko Haram. And as a firstman, what advice do you have to the viewers and the community?
I'd suggest Victoria and Melbourne is overall a very, very safe place. So it's about just going about your business as you normally would do. Again, obviously, if you see something happen you're suspicious of, if it's urgent, you ring 000. If it's something that can go through Crime Stoppers, you ring 1-800 333 000. But it's a safe place. Look around here today. Look at us. We're all having a great time. So So keep things in perspective and just do the right thing.
And what is your message for the other community and visitors coming to Australia, coming in and out, most especially the refugees, asylum seekers, and migrants?
Oh, look, again, coming into Victoria, Melbourne, it's a very welcoming city, a welcoming state. We are made up of people from all over the world, so no matter who comes, whether you come as a visitor or a refugee or whatever your status, you'll be open with open arms here in Melbourne. You know, we're made up of so many people from so many different countries. That's what makes us such a great place. Keep watching our community lives, Channel 31.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Ashura Procession. The day of Ashura is marked by Muslims as a whole, but for Shia Muslims, it's a major religious commemoration of the martyrdom at Karbala, Iraq, of Hussein, a grandson of the Prophet Muhammad. It falls on the 10th of Muharram, the first month of Islamic lunar calendar. The annual Ashura procession in Melbourne is held every year since 2012 to remember and promote the cause of Imam Hussein and his legacy. My name is Adeniyi from Channel 31, Melbourne here. So what is happening here today?
They're sharing their sadness.
Look at the camera.
Oh yeah. Okay, sadness.
Yeah,
How do you mean they are sharing their sadness?
they're sharing their sadness because one of our Muslim Shia prophet has been killed on these days, the 10th of Muharram.
Oh, where was he killed?
He was killed in Karbala, Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and why are you celebrating? Is this celebration or
Yeah,
you are just remembering?
it's kind of celebration. They're sharing their sadness. They show they are sad because they miss that prophet, and that prophet has killed by like in a bad way.
Oh.
That's why they're sharing that. And
So is this event only for Muslim or for everybody?
It's for everybody, for Christian, for Muslims, for everyone. Everyone will come to share their sadness of that prophet, because it's just about humanity. It's not about just Muslim Shia, it's about humanity.
Oh,
And if you read about it, you will see how sad is that story and how that story really meaningful.
So what are you doing here? Is it the same purpose?
Yeah, same of share the sadness
Yeah,
together.
we all do that.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between Shia and other Muslim religions?
There is nothing different, and all of them brothers. There is just a bit different that happened these days, and it's a bad thing. It's a political thing.
Oh.
But in both religions, there is nothing.
Okay, now that we are in the world, we are experiencing different things. What is your peace message? What advice do you have for the whole world in general? Because we have a lot of things happening. We have terrorists. We have a lot of people that are not making the world to be peaceful. So, what advice do you have?
Advice that all the people should live in peace, should treat each other in peace, without being in any conflicts, and just live together, communicate with each other.
Yeah. Thank you. Our viewers, this is our community live showing on Channel 31, Melbourne, Australia. And today is a remembrance of one of the great prophets that has died a long time. And today a lot of people have come here and to show their support, that they remember him. Don't blink your eyes. The procession is symbolic of Humaine's stand and by Hussein against Yazid's tyranny. The procession manifests the divinely ordained duty on all followers of Islam to raise their voice against all forms of oppression and express their solidarity with the oppressed. The participants recite eulogies on Hussein and beat their chest to express their sorrow. Hello. My name is Adeniyi Ekine from Channel 31. Can you please explain what is written here on the flag? And
He's good in English, so.
oh, thanks. Hello. My name is Adeniyi. I'm from Channel 31, Melbourne, Australia here, and I've come to record this program. Can you explain what the meaning of this flag is? I can see ISIS and terrorists have been killing Muslims for centuries, but some people still believe that ISIS are Muslim.
That's a totally lie. Whoever kills people is not a Muslim at all. That's not what our religion preaches us, to kill someone. Our religion doesn't preach us to take life of any
It
other.
actually states that if you kill one person, it's as if you've killed all of humanity. And if you save one person, it's as if you saved all of humanity. But this actual banner over here, he says ISIS and terrorists alike have been killing Muslims for centuries. Yazid,
So that means
Yazid,
the Muslim in general does not support ISIS.
not at all. Over 1,400 years ago, there was a man called Yazid, and the people that followed him were exactly like ISIS of today. That's why we say ISIS and terrorists alike have been killing Muslims for centuries. Unfortunately, they killed Imam al-Hussein back then, which was a Muslim, a pure Muslim, that followed the Prophet Muhammad, and he was actually the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad. And today we're here to which is the Remembrance Day that Imam al-Hussein did pass away. It was this day like this. It was the Ashura. It's called Ashura. It was the Ashura of Muharram. It's a holy month that is all about tragedy, because Imam al-Hussein and his companions died. If they were true Muslims, they would be here with us today, supporting us, supporting Imam al-Hussein. But unfortunately, they are not Muslims, and they do hold the name.
What is the difference between Prophet Muhammad and the Assad you're talking about? Is it Assad?
ISIS, you mean? Hussein.
No, Hussein.
Hussein is the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, and everything he used to do was from the teachings of his grandfather, Prophet Muhammad. So I would say they're exactly alike.
Okay, but some people believe in Prophet Muhammad, while some people believe in him.
No, everybody that believes in Imam al-Hussein believes in Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
Prophet Muhammad, after his death, there was his son-in-law, Imam Ali, which took his role. And so he can continue to preach the words of Allah. And then Ali had two sons, and one of them was Hussein. Hussein died on this day. It was a very tragic death, and that's why we remember him. He died in the name of humanity. So that's why we have a remembrance.
So what
day for
is
him.
your peace message generally to the world?
Our peace message to the world is, obviously, we are Muslims, we're peaceful people, we're against killing, we're against harming anybody, and we always will be.
Yes, and I see that the way we live here in Australia, we live, we respect ourselves. I'm a Christian, but you people embrace me here, you welcome me.
Well,
thank you.
in the Quran, it actually mentions the Christians, it mentions the Jews, it mentions the Muslims. It's not all about Islam. But at the same time, there's only one God. You believe in the same God I do, so we're brothers in humanity.
Yes.
If we're not brothers in the
Thank
same
you.
religion, we're brothers in humanity.
Thank you. Yeah, do you want to say anything? Thank you, brother. What's your
Thank
name
you so
again?
much. My name's Ali. Ali Durrani.
Good interview.
Thank you.
Hi, you welcome back to the program. This is our community live about events, people, places, multiculturalism, peace promotion, human rights. We support asylum seekers and refugees. And this is where we'll be wrapping up the program for today. I do hope you've enjoyed the program. And as we go, I want to leave you with this message. Let us continue to be our brother's keeper. Let us continue to love ourselves. Let us say no to terrorism. Let us say no to bullying. Let us say no to stigmatization. Let us say no to racism. Let us say no to violence of any kind, family violence, and let us say no to corruption. From me to you, until you see me again on this program, my name is Adeniyi Ekine. Feel free to contact us. Follow us on our social media site. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, and our Twitter account. Stay out of trouble. Peace and love. Bye-bye.